Alright, good day everyone. Welcome back to another daily analysis with the price action index. I will go through selected pairs and I basically tell you what I'll be expecting to occur for the current day, current section, and for the rest part of the week. Now, starting out on gold, I'm just going to point something out, which is that we are still working within the range I think I outlined last week. We have NFA coming in this week, later on this week, and I'm going to watch out for that as well. Now, on that side, we have one thing I want you to notice, that we are working within trading back and forth the upper and the lower quadrant, being majorly consolidating within that region. Understand, we fail to close or even trade above the upper quadrant or below the lower quadrant for a while now. So right here is where the most concentration is. Now, basically for today, what's my interest? The market is not really as clear as I would personally want it to be. Well, from yesterday, we had a manipulation, took out yesterday Friday's low, and we did get a trade during the New York section after price swept the previous day's low. I saw a form of entry since we're testing. Currently, we're in discount region, so sort of buy side liquidity, sell side liquidity would definitely be an interesting scenario for buys. You understand? So we got that buys. Now for today, what am I interested in? Personally, I won't really, like I said, the market is not really that clear right now as for me to give the buyers. So in terms of buyers, I would for these situations, 50-50, and I'll be looking for internal liquidity. And I will be trading with the daily buyers in mind, but currently it's favoring more of the bullish end. I'm not calling out break of structure right now, no. We're still early on the week, Tuesday. You might see new lows, you might see new highs, but I'm just going to point that out, that I do not have a clear bias at the moment, and be patient with that. Levels I would want you to take note of. We have this low right here, as well as this side. Those levels are like the previous week's high and the previous week's low. I'll be very interested in seeing how we trade around those levels going forward. If you do take out one level, I might look for a reversal to the next. Understand? So that's basically it then for the dollar index. Nothing really much. Yeah, we had a huge expansion, meeting our targets. We failed to take out this low right here, and currently we are trapped within that CB. I won't really say anything for now. Like I said, I do not have a clear path as to where market's going to probably head towards, but I'll be keeping an eye for. We just took our previous day's high, and we are currently rejecting the midpoint. So scenario where we see sell side, so see price moving lower would be nice, and that would be much more interesting for us wanting to see higher prices on gold towards previous days high as well as previous week's high. So keep that in mind. And for silver, nothing yet. I'm still I think we have something. We have relatively quiet on the daily time frame. We just shoot sell side liquidity. Currently, we are pushing higher. Definitely, this would be a drawn liquidity if price is still interested. But take note of the previous week high as well. Might see some reactions around this level. Since we are still in a consolidating market, I would not be so interested in a huge move. I'm working within that range, and take note, this is the range we are working with right here. So take note of the discount and premium levels. It's good. We have the previous week's high resting just close to what's it called, the upper quadrant, that's the range I would love to work in. So that's it for today, guys. So have a nice day, and trade safe.